All right, we're very excited because the new season of White Lotus is out. Season 3 set in Thailand, and fans know how fashion plays a big role in this drama. Always set at a beautiful and luxurious resort.
Brands and retailers are releasing collaborations inspired by the world of the White Lotus. This morning, we've got a collection from Bloomingdale's. Joining us to talk about it is Marissa Galante-Frank, fashion director at Bloomingdale's. Good to see you as always.
So nice to see you, Kurt and Rosanna. We're so excited to be here and show you our exclusive collection.
Is it all pool wear, or is there more to it?
Oh, there's so much more, Kurt. There's so much more. So really with Aqua and White Lotus, we wanted to create a collection that could really span all of your events on vacation, really, from your travel wear. We have great lounge wear you could wear on the plane, all the way to what you're wearing at night for sunset cocktails.
All right, these are great ideas.
The whole thing.
If you're thinking about going away, or you're just like pining for the summer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this look will definitely transport you, right? So even if we don't have a trip planned, this will make us feel like we're there.
All right, Marissa, what's up first?
Oh, so first we have Samantha coming out. So we are obsessed with Samantha's print. So this is an exclusive monkey print. We worked with HBO and the White Lotus to really create these really great looks that played into the whole Thailand theme that is season 3.
With the monkeys.
Absolutely adorable. So we love a set. I think each of these pieces are under $100, the top and the skirt, as well as the handbag, which you could see that little monkey silk scarf there. And what's great about wearing a set is you can always use the pieces not together. Wear the top with jeans, wear the skirt with a bikini top, you name it. These are really universal pieces.
All right, thank you very much. Now, as you get to the next one, I was intrigued. You said that you work with the White Lotus and
absolutely.
HBO. So these are not just, we saw it and we're going to try to do something like it.
Oh, absolutely. So at Bloomingdale's, we're always plugging into pop culture. And we know that the White Lotus has really been a phenomenon. And we knew that our customers would love getting an exclusive collection that really plays into it and then has its own spin. So really, we have accessories, we have footwear. You could see here on our table. We have
the sandals
hoodies,
are so
we have
cute.
Sandals, we have handbags that you'll see in the fashion show. So really, in all categories, we wanted to really celebrate this great pop culture moment at Bloomingdale's and bring something special to our customers.
And you've got another model.
Oh, we have 2 more.
Okay.
We have 2 more. We have 2 more, Kurt. Let's see. Okay, so we have Caroline. So really, we're showing you from day to night. So this is an amazing dress. This is 100% exclusive at Bloomingdale's. A blue and white print is always chic and classic. And this year, we have bohemian vibes. Is really a huge trend in fashion, and that's what this trend is. That's what this dress is giving. The handbag is so colorful, transports you to a beach vacation. And then we also have the shoe. We have puka shells. It's totally embroidered.
Oh.
It's adorable.
I love that.
We love this shoe. It's under $150, and really from head to toe, you can feel special and feel like you're in Thailand and be Michelle Monaghan.
Puka shells reminds me of my teenage years.
Well, I mean, you're not a teenager. You look like a teenager now.
That's amazing. Okay, so pretty. I love it.
We love her. So really, Caroline looks like she's having, lunch at the beach.
I love that.
Thank you, Caroline. And then there's Jordan.
There's Jordan. Well, Jordan, this is my favorite. I don't know about you guys, but on vacation, my favorite part, sunset cocktails. This dress is stunning. So really, you can see here, this is from Aqua. This dress is $128. It has a sheen and a shimmer running throughout it. Again, an exclusive print you could only get at Bloomingdale's. The shoe is also Aqua. And really, this dress can just be dressed up, dressed down, halters, or having a huge moment right now in fashion. And again, this bohemian energy is just a big trend that you could see throughout this collection.
Really pretty. Very cute.
You don't have to go to Thailand. You can go to Bloomingdale's, get it.
Oh,
Wear the
absolutely.
Jersey Shore,
Yes.
Long Island.
Oh, yeah. So we will have this collection. We have it currently up online, and we have it in all Bloomingdale's nationwide. And if you come to New York City to our flagship, we have windows up right now for the next 2 weeks, so you can see the total White Lotus collection. And we have a special pop-up on our 2nd floor.
That's huge.
Yeah,
okay.
you gotta go.
Marissa Galante-Frank, thank you so much. Thanks to our friends at Bloomingdale's.
Yes, and thank
so
you
much.
to all the models as well.
Oh, yes. It
Fabulous.
looks stunning. Thanks for
All right.
having us.
Thank you.
What is going on?
I don't know.
What, is this some sort of prank?
No, he's not supposed to be here.
I'm really not in the mood for it, man. You didn't know he was coming?
No. He told me he had a ticket. He said that he booked the trip without realizing he would be there.
What?
Yeah, he said that Papa told him to book.
Papa can't speak.
I know.
Okay, I get this. Award-winning actor Griffin Dunne back on the big screen as the executive producer and star of Ex-Husbands.
The drama/comedy makes its debut in theaters tomorrow. Griffin Dunne, all clean-shaven, to join us here on the Good Day stage. How are you?
I'm great.
Good to see you.
Great. Thanks for having me.
All right, let's talk about this film, because when you were here talking about your book, Friday Afternoon Club, which, by the way, was a New York Times bestseller.
Thank you.
You kind of mentioned that this movie was coming out. Now it's here. It seems kind of like a multi-generational exploration about relationships between parents, grandparents, kids, all kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's what really appealed to me about it. It's really about three generations of men. And, you know, the guy who plays my father was the great Richard Benjamin, you know, back in the screen. I grew up loving his movies so much. It was such a treat. And he says one day, I'm divorcing your mother after 60 years of marriage, and I think I got a shot out there in the market. And then he drops dead about a week later. And I'm going through a divorce. And then my son, my two grown children, is getting married and having a bachelor party, and I'm kind of having a little nervous breakdown, so I crash it. And they don't want my vibes, but I show up. So it's about three generations of men.
And your
grappling
character's
with
also
manhood.
going through a divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all a mess.
Yeah.
And but it's very funny and you know, very touching, and I just sort of love the themes of you know, what it is to be a man, to be a husband, to be a father. I played all parts.
I was wondering, the
Real life.
father-son relationship, did it hit home? Was it personal for you?
Completely. You know, to be a grown man with a father of a you know, was an octogenarian, and what can you learn from him? And he also knows you well enough to sort of make you feel ridiculous for whining at the age of 50, 60 something.
Did you have that relationship with your dad, Dominic Dunne, who was an incredible writer who I got a chance to sit next to, covering court cases in New York City with him?
I met you then.
Did you have that kind of relationship with your father at all?
We were very, very close, and you know, we watched each other go through all different stages of life, and you know, triumphs and
tragedies,
tried everything. So we were. But he was a great person to rely on for advice when things got tough, and you know, if I was having problems with you know, being a father to my daughter, he was the loving grandfather who could give much better advice as a grandfather than as a father.
I can understand that. Yeah.
It does work that way.
You know, so I counted. You've been in more than 60 films, probably twice as many television programs like that. This one, your ex-wife, as you go through the divorce, is Rosanna Arquette.
Yeah.
Someone you've worked with once, twice,
so many
6 times, 10 times.
This is at least our second time being a miserable couple. And it's been, it really is. She really is like family. We are close friends. But we go back, we met on a LOT Airlines flight to Warsaw to shoot in Poland in 1980. So and there we played brother and sister in the Warsaw Ghetto. And we just have been stuff I produced. She's starred in, and we've worked twice with Scorsese, and you know, she was just a natural to play my wife.
Hey, one thing, like, don't take this the wrong way.
Okay.
But this is a typical Griffin Dunne kind of character, a guy who finds humor in sad situations.
I'm afraid so.
Yeah, but I read about you, and you're like, that's what I get typecast as. But I got Martin Short in me.
Yeah,
You want to be silly sometimes.
I do. I have a way of finding humor and irony out of when stuff goes sideways. But I'm a much sillier guy than that. I want to be completely outrageous, and I love what Marty gets to do all the time. And I got that guy in me too. So pay attention.
All right, but you were with him in Only Murders in the Building, right?
I didn't have any scenes with him.
Yes.
But I did play a great character.
All right, but you do have plenty of scenes with Rosanna Arquette. We have another clip from Ex-Husbands.
Okay.
Let's see you in action.
Now, it's pretty intimidating as a parent when your kid's teachers keep saying that he's a genius. You know, we didn't want to hold you back. But we did worry what skipping 2 years would do to you socially. But I think, looking at this group around you, Nick, I don't think much social damage was done.
It sounds like an inappropriate conversation for a bachelor party.
Yeah, well, I was not invited to his bachelor party for a reason. But you know what's kind of great that I loved about this movie and when I read this script? To be a father of grown children. One guy is gay, one son is gay. You know, how does a father like talk to a son? I give it a shot. I talk. I ask all the things. I make him cringe. And I've got another son dealing with mental health issues and real depression. And to be, you know, a father and look at your grown children, you know, struggling like they were when they were teenagers or even earlier in school being bullied or whatever was going on. It's the extension of being a parent. Right. It doesn't end. It just goes on and on. It's just so real.
The scenes we've seen were on a plane and then down in Mexico where the bachelor party happens. But so much of this happens in New York, as so many of the movies that you're in. I mean, it's like you represent New York in just about everything you've got. Is that a plan, or does it just happen that way for you?
It just happened that way. But even though I was raised in Los Angeles, I moved to New York when I was 18. I knew I was a New Yorker, even when I was in LA. And I so wanted to be identified with New York and with the writers and with the filmmakers. And whenever I would see movies being shot in New York and I was a struggling actor, I go, oh, God, I want to be in a New York movie. Well, I got my wish. I've been in nothing but New York.
And by the way, you got a few more coming out, right? You're working hard.
I'm working it hard.
I like it.
Yeah,
anyway, Ex-Husbands opens Friday?
Friday, that's Friday. Yeah,
wow.
Tomorrow.
In theaters everywhere.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Always
so
great
much.
to talk to you.
We'll get you back for your next movie, too. Clean your office up a little bit, though, before you come back up.